All right, so hello.
Let's do the clap.
That's a nice clap.
All right.
That's
Better.
a
Okay.
better clap. Awesome. All right, we're back today. It's all about cars.
It is. I have
Some new cars.
Yeah.
I've got some juicy news, but let's start with the new and hot stuff first. What do you got
Yep.
for us?
So I think last week Lamborghini drops the new Countach.
Ooh,
It's sexy. Look it up.
spicy.
Like, just look at that photo
Yeah.
and look at it. I mean, do you know about the Countach before?
I do know that they had a Countach before, but I don't know much about it. Like, how is
So,
this different from that one?
Remember,
and what's-
like when we when we were kids, we have this like
I'm still
iconic.
a kid, by the way.
You're still a kid, yeah. When I was a kid,
Hmm.
everybody has this poster of a Lamborghini on their wall.
Okay.
And like 90% of it is a Countach.
Mhm.
Because like back in the day, that design, that look is just outrageous. I mean, look at it right now. Like look at the old car. Like if you scroll down a little bit,
Yeah.
do you see the old Countach?
So this is the old one, right?
Yeah, that one's the old one.
And this is the new one.
Yeah. I mean, look at the old one. Like if that car's, if I see it today,
Uh-huh.
the design is still, up to date.
Still like a pretty funk design.
Yeah, it's still pretty crazy. I mean, right now they updated the new Countach, and it's called Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4.
Why the fuck would they name such weird, like, letters? Like, make it a bit more like Countach Light, Countach Modern, Countach Elite,
Countach Elite.
Because, like, same as Sony. Motherfuckers name their headphones like it's a nuke bomb. Sony WXM1000M4. It's literally a headphone. I'm not even kidding right now.
I know, like most of the like technology also like phones, they have like this like crazy names.
Yes.
Or like, all right, so the Asus computers or like all their models,
Right.
they all got this name that you cannot remember.
I don't know why they do that. Like even I have this beef with iPhones as well. I like how iPhone 3, 3GS, 4, 4S, 5, 5S.
Yeah.
Now there's like iPhone 10 or iPhone X. It's 10. No, it's X. No, it's 10. You know that debate then XR and XS. I'm like,
Yes.
shut the fuck
It
up.
can be like really confusing.
Yes.
But this one, there's actually like the reason why it's called like LPI 800-4.
Yeah.
So LPI, it essentially means light hybrid.
LPI means light hybrid.
It's in French or in Italian. I
C'est
don't know.
light hybrid.
Something like that. But
I think I just made some French enemies right here.
so remember, like I think we talked about. You asked me if all like supercar will become electric.
Yeah.
Remember that before?
Yeah.
And I said this is going to be like hybrid before like the fully electric supercar from like Lamborghini or Ferrari.
Yeah.
And this one is actually not the first Lamborghini that goes hybrid.
Oh, really? They had
It's the
hybrids
second.
before?
Yeah. They have one. It's called like Lamborghini Cyan or something. SIAN.
Okay.
With like a
Cyan?
weird
Cyan,
cyan.
yeah.
With like a weird like dash on the end.
Oh, that's Mexican.
So, I don't know.
Ciane.
I'm bad with like language. But this was like the second hybrid Lamborghini. It has a V12 engine, natural aspirated, which is really rare right now.
V12.
Because Ferraris, they don't make V12 engines.
Yeah, they don't.
They do like
V8?
V8. Like,
Yes.
So like big naturally aspirated V12 is like slowly walking into history. Like I think in like 2-3 years it will be like gone from the market.
But why though? Like, is there a replacement
Emission.
for V12?
I mean, like mostly is regulations and emission problems.
Mm-hmm.
So all the governments are pushing like smaller motors, smaller engines with like less emissions and more efficient,
Right.
more environmentally friendly.
Right.
So this one's going to be like one of the last V12 cars out there.
But hybrid.
Yeah. So the is equipped with a V12 and a V40AV electric motor. Yeah. But that motor doesn't produce that much power. I think I have notes right here. I think the electric motor only produces 34 horsepower.
34?
34. So
Like,
what?
not 3,400.
No, 34. But with the combined horsepower, it has 800 horsepower.
Oh.
So that's why the name is called LPI 800.
Oh.
Dash 4.
Okay.
The dash 4, the 4 means four-wheel drive all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. All-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So that's, if you know the meaning behind the name, so it's like easier to remember. Yeah. So the electric motors, it helps with like, starting up the car, like making the torque smoother. There's like a torque, what's that called? Gap?
Yeah.
Torque gap. So
Yeah.
when you're, I think to under like certain speed is going to help with accelerating.
Right.
So it accelerates faster with an electric engine because like electric motors, the power is instant. But I think like after like 100 miles per hour, it's all like engine,
Gas.
like
Yeah.
V12 engine. So that is like a newly, it's like a new Lamborghini with like all the best technologies. It's I think I tell you about the Audis.
Yes.
The Audi, Audi owns Lamborghini, Volkswagen owns Audi, Volkswagen owns Lamborghini.
Oh, really? I did not know
Volkswagen
that.
owns Bentley.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So it's basically Volkswagen owning everything.
exactly. So it's using like the same technology that they're using Audis and put it in Lamborghinis.
Oh, does it work though?
It works.
Oh,
I mean, it's
okay.
like, of course, from like a corporate perspective,
Right.
it makes things cheaper because it's sharing like, sharing like the same parts and the same platform.
Yeah.
And this Countach is actually built on the base of Aventador that came out like
Oh.
years before.
Yeah, I don't think Aventador has any new iterations.
No,
Lately.
No, but like it's built on the same platform.
Okay.
Like so like same chassis, similar chassis. They do some like tweaks on it.
Right.
So there it is. The new it looks good. What do you think about the design?
The design, actually, I'm a fan because so when they update any of the previous made stuff,
Yeah.
sometimes they fuck up big time,
Oh, definitely.
or sometimes it has no visual recollection from the previous version. This one, if you notice, like check this out. You see this triangular figure on the
Yeah,
back?
yeah.
It's
It
still
mimics. Yeah.
here. It mimics, and it kind of like makes it modern.
It does. It does.
Then if you look towards the front, it looks like like a trimmer,
yeah.
flat and declined.
Yeah.
Same stuff. So they did a good job keeping
Definitely, man.
the feel and the visual feel of the previous Countach.
You can see the traces from the old design.
So that's like when you say that's a new version, I want to see those, and that's like 2 check boxes clicked.
Yeah.
Next, I think like if I look towards the headlights, the wheels, and I don't know if this is the bumper.
Yeah.
Like
the front bumper.
The front bumper, it kind of looks modern, but doesn't lose the Countach feel.
Because like when you look at the front end of the old Countach,
Yeah.
it's really like this wide linear line that carries across from left to right, and the new one does that pretty well.
It has like a grill thing going on. Not a grill, but like, I don't know what this line is, like a smile.
Yeah, like a grill.
A grill, right? Yeah,
Instead
it does the job pretty well, actually.
Yeah.
And I think I liked, like look at these interiors.
Oh, is that
that's
one?
the Sian, yes.
Yeah, Sian. Yeah.
Shit, dude, is it just me or that looks like a McLaren?
It does.
It does, right?
It does. So when the Countach first came out, my initial reaction is, oh, like it's not as crazy as I imagined. Because
What did you imagine?
Because like the old Countach back in the day when that design came out, when that car came out, people are like mind blown. It's like holy shit, like a car can look like this, like this
Something
is a car
I've never seen
Yeah.
before.
But right now, I think the modern version is like a little toned down. It doesn't shout in your face, says shit, I'm a Lamborghini Countach,
Yeah.
It's like
Subtle.
it's subtle, but I think it works. It's not as crazy as it did before, which I kind of miss a little. Like
You do?
Yeah, I miss like the drama.
The drama.
That the old
The
Countach gives
evil
you.
look, the
Yeah.
mean look.
I mean, it still got the mean look. It's just less dramatic
Yes,
than the old
yes,
Countach.
yes.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it's a bad design. I think it's a good, like a good progression, like a newly updated, more modern Countach.
And that could have been better.
Yeah,
in
like
a way.
look at the Sion.
Sion.
Yeah, it looked dramatic as fuck, right?
That
It
thing.
looks like it's shouting at you.
It's like it's shouting. It's like a car that Joker would use.
Yeah,
It's like you see that thing, you know that's fast.
because like in my mind, Lamborghini is dramatic. It's about theater. It's about event. When
Yeah,
you
you're
when you
right.
start the car, when you get in the cockpit, do you know how their key works?
Yeah, it opens a knob and
Yeah,
then you
it's
have
like
to,
you're
yeah.
in a fighter jet. You're like
Yeah.
opening this up, press
Pressing,
start.
yeah.
It's like an event. It's like a ceremony, but
I like how you describe it like it's an event. It's
it's like
ceremony.
an event. It's like, oh shit, I'm getting this car. I'm doing this.
I'm driving,
trip.
yes.
Yeah, it's an experience. But the new Countach, it just like toned down a little. I kind of wish that it. I kind of wish that it the dramatic expression like carries out more. You know what I'm saying?
I think like what's gonna happen now is people who are gonna buy this, or the car enthusiasts, they would buy this and then make it look a bit more mean with all the mods, with the color.
That's the thing about mods. I mean, I like bullshit. I like mods, but I think a lot of them out there, when they do like, supercar mods,
You're
I
right.
think they
Mess it up.
They ruined it. Yeah, because it already looks so good, so perfect. They have like one of the best designers in the world designing this supercar, this like
Right.
$500,000 supercar, or like
Right.
no, this one is like 2 million or one. Hold on, let me check. It's crazy price, man.
I mean, it's Lamborghini. It's
Yeah,
it's a super, almost a supercar.
There's only gonna be 112 units built.
Whoa, 112.
112.
Damn.
Yeah, I think the price is like somewhere around $1 or $2 million.
But the thing is, they make 112. People buy it.
Oh, definitely. I'm pretty sure
And-
it's sold out already.
Yeah, and then they sell it after using it for a while, and
Yeah.
they sell it for even more
Definitely,
than they bought it.
definitely. So I don't know if the aftermarket. I'm sure like some guy out there is going to mod his Countach.
Crazy way. You know, one of those mods that you like. Why would you fuck up the car so bad?
Yeah, I mean, like they changed the rim. The original rim looks awesome, and
Yeah. Look at that rim. That's
it's sick.
that's like evil. That's like road is made for that rim.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
And you see like this vent and everything.
The
It's
air
like
duct.
Air duct. It's just so sleek. It's just so perfectly contrasting to the whole look.
I love it, man. It looks like it's gonna suck in babies.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
it's so evil and so big. Like it's going to like
I know.
taking babies on the road. Just,
Exactly. It's like an attract.
yeah.
See that tail light? It's just so modern, so sleek, but
Yeah.
so evil at the same time.
Yeah, it's got that light. What's that called? Like the six-sided shape. What's that called?
What's that called? No idea.
Shit. All right. Anyway, it's the light is modernized. So that design is from the new Lamborghini design language.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that six-sided shape.
Mm,
Rectagon? No, it's not rectagon.
no idea.
Anyway, we'll figure it out.
One day.
Geometry is hard. But yeah, I think the back end looks
Wait,
really awesome.
6 is octagon.
Octagon, right?
Yes.
Octagon?
No, octagon is 8. Fuck. So this rectangle and square is 4. Hexagon, yes.
Hexagon?
Hexagon is 6.
Okay.
I'm sure.
So the hexagon light design is
Yeah.
from the more modern Lamborghini design language.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think it fits perfectly there.
It does. I mean, look at these interiors. It all blends in.
Yeah.
Interior, I'm not too big of a fan when it speaks a lot of colors. Like, I'm not even a fan of when you get into a car and it's like
Red and yellow or
brown
something.
and all those cars,
Okay.
all those colors.
Yeah.
I'm usually a fan of, like, that's why I like Tesla more. It's like minimal.
Okay, like black, white, gray.
Black, white, gray. Just keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
You see the dashboard is like red. It's like hyping you when you're sitting doing nothing. You park the car outside Walmart. If you go at Walmart after buying this car, so I don't know why would you do that. But let's say you're just like waiting for someone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything is red. It's like hyping you up for no fucking reason.
But I think that's the point of a car. Like you don't drive it every day. It's like
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Don't drive it every day.
it's like, okay, I'm gonna drive this car this Sunday.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dress up. It's like a ceremony almost.
wear a suit.
Yeah. It's like a special event. I think that's the whole point of Lamborghini, at least to me,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
looks sick, man. Looks sick. They did a good job in keeping the Countach tradition alive. It's not completely different, but it's
Yeah.
an upgrade.
Yeah.
However, V8 or V6 or V12, right?
V12, naturally, yeah.
That's
So
something that just like draws me in. I'm like, okay, cool. Now V12, that means you're serious.
Yeah, definitely. And it's a shame that it'll probably be like the last V12
Ever.
from the company.
From the company ever. Almost ever.
Or like, from everybody else. Because Ferrari, Ferrari, they like right now it's like V8 hybrid.
So they already
Yeah.
abandoned V12.
Yeah,
Almost.
Yeah. There's no V12 anywhere.
What I think in the future that would happen from these companies like McLaren, Lamborghini, Ferrari is they will have fully electric cars and the motor would be so powerful that it would mimic V8 or V12 engine capabilities.
No, actually, electric engines are
Right.
already like way more powerful than like V12.
Oh, they are?
They are, yeah.
Shit.
Look at the Tesla Roadster.
Oh, yeah. That's, oh, man.
0 to 60, 1.8,
That
1.2.
is it Roadster that has like fucking space, not space, rocket engine or something? Or rocket booster? I don't know.
Something like, yeah.
That's fucking
Roadster.
crazy. Like, why would you, it's like, why would you need a rocket power?
Because you can.
Because you can.
Because you can, yeah. Like nobody needs a 800 horsepower car, but because you can.
Because you can.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone ever, apart from a racetrack, would like boost it to 800 horsepower.
Probably never.
How much do you use on a daily commute on an average? Like, how much does the car need to spend?
What do you mean, like horsepower wise?
Yes, horsepower.
I mean, like, it's the way it's calculated, like, horsepower, there's, it plays into acceleration and top speed.
Right.
But in Taiwan, on the street like this, we're not using 800 horsepower.
At all.
Like regularly, like 150 horsepower, like 200 works.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Or on the highway in Taiwan even. I mean, like my car is like 300 horsepower. It's like plenty for Taiwan.
More than enough.
Yeah, more than enough.
Because you said you sometimes go to like racetracks and stuff, right?
Yeah. Sometimes, there's a racetrack in Taichung called Libao.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there once. I mean, regular people are not going to take their car to tracks.
They're not gonna take their Ford Fiesta
No.
to a racetrack.
Or like a Camry. I mean, you
Camry.
can. It'd probably be fun because it handles like a boat. You're gonna be like sliding everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't handle well.
Camry?
Yeah?
No, it doesn't handle well. It's like a comfortable sedan.
So if you keep it slow, it's gonna be butter.
Yeah,
But
but
if
if you
you-
like take it to the speed and try to do like a high speed turn,
Yeah.
it'll probably like slide and everything.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Center of gravity is fucked.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
So there you go.
Lamborghini Countach, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks good.
If you wanna buy.
Let us know what you think about the new car.
Oh yeah, in the
Comments?
comments down below. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you think did they do a good job or they could have done it better?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for Aventador's new electric version.
Oh,
Because Aventador on its own looks sick,
definitely.
even till date.
Mm-hmm.
Like, looks amazingly
The-
modern,
The design is timeless, I think.
amazing, timeless. That's
Yeah,
the word.
timeless.
And I want to see what's more timeless than that design.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm waiting for.
I think it's difficult because they haven't really updated the design, like the overall design of Aventador for
For a long while.
For a long time, yeah.
Yes.
I think it's because it works still.
So
It's
why?
not
Yeah.
it's not outdated, so there's no reason to, hurry to
Update it.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
But I mean, it'll happen soon.
Eventually. I think these cars, like, slowly, I think you're right when you said that these supercars, they will turn hybrid first and then fully electric.
Mm-hmm.
But I still am quite like skeptical because when they turn electric, they lose the feel of it.
Yes.
You know, the roar,
the engine sound, the
engine
exhaust
sound, the vibration,
Yeah.
the feel of when it starts.
Mhm.
With electric, it's all silent.
So
It's
quiet.
so quiet.
It's like
That's
the
future.
sound.
That's Iron Man shit, you know? That's
Yeah.
like the futuristic sound. The Audi R8 has that sound.
Mm-hmm. It is, yeah.
But-
Dude, I've driven an RA once. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's
Like good crazy, bad crazy.
good crazy. It's
Okay.
an RA V10. I
Uh-huh.
think it's got like 600 horsepower.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I was driving. I was doing like 0 to 100. I want to
Feel
get the
it,
feel.
feel it. Yeah.
When I step on the pedal, it throws me back into the seat, and then I got dizzy.
You got.
You know why? Because I think the acceleration is so quick. It like push your blood, like it like
Fuck.
it like yeah, it makes me busy. I'm like, oh shit, like I need to like come back to my senses to like drive that car.
Holy
It's that
smokes.
quick. It just like punches you in the face.
Damn.
Yeah, it makes my blood go to the back of my head, and there's just no blood in the front side of my
Imagine
head.
you blacking out
Yeah.
while in that acceleration.
And I think Audi RA does 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds or something. And the Countach 0 to 60 is like 2.8 seconds.
Save 0.2
And
seconds.
Roadster is
Oh.
1.2 or 1.8.
Roadster, I don't know. When
I think
see
I would
that
just like
thing.
die.
Anyone would.
From,
Anyone
like,
would.
That acceleration.
The thing is, first, you're right. You don't need it, but just because you can, and that thing literally has a SpaceX. It has a SpaceX. I'm not too sure. It has some sort of rocket engine in
Okay.
shit in it.
Uh-huh.
Either it's the exhaust or it's actually the engine. I don't know why.
Okay.
But that's what
We'll-
gives us the juice that
We'll
it
look
needs.
into that. Yeah.
We'll get into that. But that Roadster shit, that's like, it's way too much, man.
Yeah.
It's just way too much.
But it's just to show you, there's so much room to improve in cars.
Oh yeah,
in
this
car
dude.
technologies.
Yeah. It evolves and evolves and evolves. It never stops.
I remember like when I was in college, like a car that is 400 or 500 horsepower is like, woof, this is a beast. And right now, like
Look
the
at
Audi R6, a big ass wagon, a big ass like a family wagon.
Yeah.
It's got 600 horsepower.
Exactly.
Yeah. So right now that figure is just keep pushing the envelope.
The bar is just getting higher and
I know.
higher and
Like,
higher.
even you read about the new Tesla Model S Plaid.
Yeah.
It's got like 1,400 horsepower.
Yeah. See, now that's why would you need 1400?
In a 4-door sedan.
Exactly. It's a family car. You're not gonna race in that shit.
Oh, people are gonna racing that shit.
I mean, you
like,
can.
with a family
With a
and a dog.
family race.
Yeah, with a dog and
Hey, no swearing in the race because it's family, but we're racing.
yeah. So I'm like excited about what Tesla gonna do for future cars. It's only gonna get faster.
1400 right now. Imagine where it gets in the future.
Like 2000 will be
2000.
the norm soon in like the next 2 decades.
I don't know if they could use. I don't know if they really need that. If they could use that extra juice in some other way that it kind of like powers up the car or uses less battery or something. I don't know. There's gotta be some way, because if I buy a Tesla Plaid, S Plaid is it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I buy that car, I'm not gonna use it to its full potential. So I think if they come up with a way where that extra potential is used by the car in some other way, I'm making the most of what that car has to offer. Because if I just scrape 200-300 horsepower at most, I'm wasting like
Yeah.
not 80 but like 70%.
You're wasting 1,200 horsepower. not
Exactly.
using it.
And imagine what 1,200 horsepower can give us. It's crazy. They have to come up with a way where you use the non-essential power to put it to use to like light up the lights, or I don't know, do something. Just make use of that horsepower which is not in use, because normal family man not gonna use fucking 1,200 horsepower for what? He doesn't want to take off in that Tesla. You know what I mean?
I mean, like that's an option, So yeah, that's I'm really excited about this car going on sale. It's not like I can afford it, but I'm so excited to hopefully see it on the street one day.
And hopefully have a hands-on.
Hopefully,
Somehow.
yeah,
somehow.
I'm gonna touch it when I see it. Definitely.
Like a creep.
I'm be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a boner.
maybe,
Maybe.
most
All right.
likely, but
Most likely.
okay.
All right, man. That's a nice one. A
Yeah.
quick one.
Yeah.
Lamborghini Countach,
Let
ladies
us know
and gentlemen.
what do you guys think about the new design?
Yeah,
You
actually.
like it? Don't like it? Like where they can improve? Let us
Exactly.
know, and we'll let Lamborghini know.
Yeah, of course. They're friends with us, right?
They listen to us.
Yeah, they listen to us, of course.
We're like their design consultant.
Yeah, and they ask us before making a new car, like, hey,
Definitely.
should we do that?
Definitely. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap up this one here with the Lamborghini Countach. For the next one, we have Nissan's new car and Nissan's huge controversy both together. So
Yes.
it's gonna be about car and business all
Okay.
together.
All right.
All right, guys, please
Thanks
like,
for listening.
comment, share, subscribe,
Yeah. And
Kill that screen.
Bell icon.
bell icon,
Comment. Follow us on Instagram.
everything,
Subscribe us on YouTube.
everything.
Give us a 5-star review on.
Google if we don't have it, but fucking do it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Take
All right.
care.
Thanks.
I hope you guys are waiting for Countach just as we are.
Yes.
See you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.